I hosted a Pokemon game show and it was chaos. Luckily though, you all liked it and so did AFK Journey. So they sponsored today's game show and asked me to challenge 4 gaming YouTubers to see just how well they know video games as a whole. So let's just start with, what is your favorite game?
My favorite game is Alpharad's video game show.
I like Final Fantasy.
I like Deadlock. I'm the face of Deadlock, new game by Valve.
I actually did. It's funny. I didn't mean to do this, but I actually have my favorite game shirt on right now. It's AFK Journey. I've been getting really into it lately. Wow. It's just really. It's actually. It's a complete coincidence.
This game show is brought to you by AFK Journey. Actually.
It is?
Yes, dude.
That's insane. Oh my goodness.
I didn't think there was a correct answer to your favorite game, but I think I got to give that one to Coney right off the bat.
Complete coincidence, but it's so convenient because it's on your phone. You can play it anytime. Like
the next question, I just want to continue. I want everyone to know who they're rooting for here. Let's take it a step further. Who is the strongest character that you can take in a fight?
I could take Olimar.
Oh.
How many Pikmin does he get? 100?
Oh, you can have as many as he wants.
No, you fold.
No way.
We're fighting Olimar, not the Pikmin.
Okay, Connor.
I'm thinking. Go to Coney.
I haven't played Pokemon in a long time, but I think I could kill a Mew.
You're stupid as hell, bro. You're stupid.
I haven't played Pokemon in a while. I know
you can't
it
take Mew, bro.
I think I could beat Tom Nook.
Jesus, dude.
Blast and slitting his throat. Okay.
What do you got, Connor?
I don't know. I'm googling like most powerful video game characters, and like I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't beat any of these guys.
Oh, I have one. Sorry. Kirby. I kill Kirby.
You would not kill Kirby, bro.
Change your answer.
He's 8 inches tall. I would.
You could actually argue that's a worse answer. That's a worse answer.
I would defeat him He's only 8 inches tall. I would step on him. I would 2v1 him and King Dedede.
Okay, my answer is Coney because Coney's too stupid to judge a fight. So I
would defeat you very easily.
No battle IQ.
I would defeat you with great ease.
I would go for the ankles. You'd be dead in an instant.
I think if Connor says he can defeat Coney from video games, I just got to give it to him.
Cody is a very powerful antagonist. Yeah.
Let's just continue the trend of asking more personal questions like, outside of the US, which other countries has AFK Journey been #1 on iOS?
Japan.
Oh, okay.
China.
Okay. Canada, Norway, Ukraine, Australia, and the United Kingdom, obviously.
That's correct, Coney. Those are the other 5 countries.
Duh.
Wait, where did he get this info?
I mean, Norway is the tricky one there. I mean, everybody knows Canada, Ukraine, Australia.
Actually, I will give anyone 1 point to say I wish I knew more about AFK Journey.
I wish I knew more about AFK Journey.
Of course, you'll learn all about AFK Journey throughout the video, but allow me to take a contractual moment of your time to tell you all about the new things our contestants might not know about. Season 2, Waves of Intrigue, just started, and it is such a good time to jump in right now and get in on all the fun. And there's something for everyone. A rich storyline with beautiful cutscenes, the usual AFK Journey gameplay, honor dueling, arena mode, and now with the new roguelike strategy planning mode and fishing, which is all you need to make a good game, we know this. But when you're not fishing, you'll go through Season 2 on equal footing with everyone, since it's a fresh start in the new main town, Rustport. Experience the theme of the season, water versus fire, with pirates, sea monsters, gang wars, betrayal, sister rivalry, the undead, cultist, and somehow more. There's a lot to experience within AFK Journey, especially with the 2 new faction leaders, Sonya, who has a strong sense of justice, and Nara, who is a graveborn manic with lots of deaths on her hands. Above all else, thank you to AFK, who has sponsored this channel since like 2019, definitely my most consistent and longest sponsor, and them doing that allows me to host fun game shows like this. So please download AFK Journey today on either PC or mobile for free, and all you gotta do is click the link in my description. Oh, and that's a point for Void. I think everyone has their own personal opinion on this one. Which game, in your opinion, has damaged society the most?
League of Legends.
Yeah, I feel like that's the easy one, right?
Yeah, I know it's pretty simple. Maybe I'm just speaking from personal experience.
Void, what's your answer?
I want to go with Sonic. Have you seen what's happened to Coney?
I got death threats, man.
Maybe don't come for Sonic next time, dude. You got shooters.
Oh, he's one of them. Okay.
Probably Candy Crush, because it introduced like an older generation to gaming and ruined their productivity, and kind of crashed the economy in ways we haven't really seen the ramifications of yet.
It's not technically a game, it's a game series. I feel like the Call of Duty series, just over a really long period of time, has done a lot of damage. Also, I mean, Valorant, Overwatch, all these shooters wouldn't have been as popular.
Oh, I didn't think about the domino effect there.
Yeah,
that's exactly a good point.
You know what? Yeah, I'll give that to CJ.
Don't you play Valorant, CJ?
I'm a victim of society as well. I don't know what to tell you.
Candy Crush was a better answer. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Hey, I want to go last next time, just because.
We're going to play a little game called Metacritic Matching. So, I am going to show you a game like Rugrats Adventure in Gameland, hypothetically. You will not know the ranking it has, and then tell me another game that gets something very close to it. So, let's start with Super Mario Odyssey. So, now you have to think about what is another game that matches its Metacritic critic score.
Odyssey is probably like a 94.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say The Last of Us 1.
You were locked in with an 84.
Could have went with the
Hey.
remastered PC port deluxe.
What did the remaster get?
90.
No shot.
Wow.
Animal Crossing New Horizons.
You are locked in with a 90.
Can I just say FF7 Rebirth?
Okay, you are locked in with a 92.
Yeah, I want to account for inflation in my answer, but I'm going to go with my gut here and say God of War PS4.
You are locked in with a 94.
Oh, that's the number
Ooh.
I was going for.
And Super Mario Odyssey
90.
was a 97.
No way.
That's
Damn.
crazy.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Connor takes the first question home. Let's hop on to the next game. Despicable Me, the game.
Let's go with Rayman Raving Rabbids 2.
Locked in with a 67.
That's a good answer.
Wow. Dark Tale
Ooh,
for the GameCube.
48.
Oh my god.
It's a pretty bad game. I've played it.
I'm gonna go Wheel of Fortune game.
There's one on the PlayStation 3 from 2009.
I'll go with that.
I'm gonna say 50 Cent Blood on the Sand for the PS3.
You are locked in with a 71.
Ooh.
Ooh,
I don't think that's bad.
DJ, you locked in and matched it perfectly.
Wow.
Oh.
So how about Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2?
Ocarina of Time. It's Ocarina of Time. Okay.
There's Master Quest, there's 3D, there's the original.
Oh, I forgot about that. No, Ocarina of Time. Go.
Okay,
Ocarina
you got a
of Time.
99 on the board.
Sorry, original. N64. N64.
99.
Lock it in, lock it in.
Ocarina of Time Master Quest.
91.
Okay.
Ooh, LL.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1+2 HD Remaster 2021.
You are locked in at an 89.
I want to say Breath of the Wild, but wasn't that like 100? I'm gonna go Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild is a 97 in Metacritic's eyes.
Okay.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 is just as good of a game as Ocarina of Time
Yes.
Master Quest.
What? No
Damn.
way.
Thank you,
Don't even think it was
Cody.
higher.
Wow.
I feel like the Despicable Me was the most fun. Everyone having to just guess exactly where it could fall. So let's bring it to Iron Man 2008 for the Xbox 360.
I don't even know what it's called exactly, but I think that they had a very stable track record. I'm gonna go with the Captain America tie-in game.
Captain America: The First Avenger is a 66.
Okay,
Good answer.
I'm happy with that.
Well, you got the last one. What do you think this one is?
So I'm gonna say Super Mario RPG for the Super Nintendo.
An 84 right there.
Oh shit.
You thought it'd be lower?
I feel like I thought it's a great game, but I just thought it. I don't know. Maybe this game's the GOAT though.
Can I reuse Raving Rabbids 2?
I'll allow Raving Rabbids 2 again.
All right. Lock it in.
Trauma Center, second opinion on the Nintendo Wii.
You're in at an 80.
Oh my god.
All of you ranked way above this game because it is a 45.
Whoa!
What?
Yeah, that's a CJ
Yeah,
point.
got it, yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've saved the hardest one for last with Pokemon Scarlet.
Pokemon Violet.
That's fucked.
Wait, that's
That is
crazy.
so fucked.
Are you gonna let?
They're not,
surely
like,
they're grouped
tied in together?
Surely they're grouped together on the website, no?
How do you rate those
I don't know.
separately?
I will tell you, they are not reviewed the same.
Sword. I would lock in sword. Sword.
You're locked in at an 80.
Oh.
Sword and Shield was goated.
Raving Rabbids 2. I'm mad that Void took Violet.
I'm gonna say. I think I'll just pick my favorite game because I did think Scarlet was great. I'm gonna say AFK Journey.
AFK Journey is not on Metacritic yet.
It probably would have been a 100.
Yeah, which would have been wrong here.
Pokemon Ultra Moon.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be way better. That's gonna be way better.
Ultra Moon is an 84.
Fuck.
The score is 72. I'll give a point to Void for giving the objective correct answer here. Outside of the cheater, I think Connor was closest, so I'll give him a point just out of respect for the game.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you.
That's good. Yeah.
I don't think the questions are going to get much harder than that. Like, what consoles can you play AFK Journey on?
Oh, PC and mobile, obviously.
Yep,
Right now.
yep.
I knew
PC
that
and
too.
mobile, both of them, and cross saves and everything. All right, whatever. Just give me a video game character who you think can defeat Goku.
Popeye.
Kirby.
But I would defeat Kirby, so, you know.
Oh, true.
Is your answer you?
No, my answer is Popeye. Let me specify he has the spinach.
There you go. Okay, well.
I'm gonna say Luffy.
I don't see a world where Luffy can take Goku.
I thought the One Piece fans would cope hard enough to vote.
I've never watched anime, like, really in my life, and even I knew that was a bad pick, because you're just going to get all the anime people to be like, oh, no, this guy wouldn't beat so-and-so.
Void, who do you have?
Gogeta.
Isn't that Goku and Vegeta as one guy?
Yeah,
it
so
is.
who would win between Goku and Gogeta? Gogeta from what game, by the way?
Gogeta from Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero.
Well, what game is Popeye from?
Popeye.
The people agree that is a point for Void and Connor from that round.
Whatever,
Fair enough,
man.
fair enough.
This is going to be a fun one, I think. I want to see a character you know the name of that nobody else knows. If no one else can guess the name, CJ gets a point. And who is that, CJ?
I don't think we know.
This is Trashy and the gang from Five Nights at Freddy's Ultimate Custom Night.
I mean, this makes sense with what you said earlier, Void. And we have a character from him.
Oh, shit.
Is that from Elebits?
You want to give him a hint? You want to say what game this
It's definitely a
guy's from?
Final
No,
Fantasy.
I don't want to give him a hint.
Would you like to reveal the name?
It's Poo Poo
Poo Poo.
from Final Fantasy VIII.
I think this is honestly just a free point for everyone.
Yeah, lock this in.
Who's that?
He's from Time Splitters 2.
Oh. Do you know who it is?
That's Big Tony. You probably could have guessed it.
Yeah, that's
Honestly,
in the
I'm looking at
round.
him.
Yeah,
Now that
you
I'm
could have
looking
just
at
guessed Big Tony.
I think out of everybody, I like Connor's answer the most. Can anyone put a name on this fella?
Legend.
No, it's from
He's
Bad
legend.
Boys, right? Will Smith from Bad Boys.
That's Mike Lowry from Bad Boys.
Damn.
Okay, so that's just a point for everyone. Obviously, we've kind of abandoned a lot of trivia throughout this, so let's just give one for the road. What's Mario's last name?
Lock in, Mario, lock in.
I recently learned that at the 30th anniversary, Miyamoto actually canonized the last name Mario. Yeah, that's straight to Connor. And if I can be honest, I just wanted a silly question for the thumbnail, so.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Hold on, let me help you out.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you. Hypothetically, if you were to download AFK Journey right now using the link in the description, what benefits would you receive? Any guesses?
Oh, dude. I think right now, if you download the game using the link in the description, you can get 450 free draws and you get up to 50 heroes, and I think even more. And actually, they're the heroes that are featured, and this is crazy. I'm actually wearing my AFK Journey hat. I've got all my favorite heroes as pins on the hat. I don't know if you guys can see these, but these are some of my favorite characters and champions that I have on. Yeah, there's so many cool characters.
I think we just agree that Coney got that one. I don't see any world where anyone can compete
Are
with
you
that.
sure? Like that was all correct?
That was all correct.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Okay.
Here's a funny question. All of us have some kind of roots in Smash Brothers, so we've all seen this video, but who can make the reverse high roll jump? And if you and someone else DM me the same answer, neither of you get it. We had CJ saying Diddy Kong, Void saying Pichu, Coney saying King K. Rool, and Connor saying Meta Knight. And I just took this screenshot. Shout out to YouTube user Elite Smash School. You are all correct. You don't have to look into this. This reference was just for me. But pick a game, any game, who you think roster could defeat a billion lions.
Pokemon.
Is it bad to say Pokemon? Who's judging this? Who's judging this?
I am the judge of
I don't
this,
agree
so.
with Pokemon.
Yeah, then I'm not saying Pokemon. I'm definitely not saying
Okay.
Pokemon.
It might be
Pokemon can do
AFK
it.
Journey,
Who
but I don't know if I want to make that argument. We're doing enough on that.
Can I say Maple Story?
Like the player base?
Sure, yeah. I feel like they've had to kill more than a billion lions to level up one time.
Yeah, you definitely hit the damage output to kill a billion lions. I believe you.
Exactly.
Yeah, Injustice, Gods Among Us 2.
Who do you think's the
Including
the star?
DLC, which has the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Can I go with AFK Journey?
That's a point for Connor.
Bloons Tower Defense 6. If the best Bloons player in the world is playing, could they stop a billion lions?
Well, that's
from getting
not
it?
what the question
No.
I don't think they could.
That's the roster.
Lions
They're
are way
they're
stronger
built for
than
monkeys.
balloons.
Yeah, they're built for monkeys and balloons.
It's one
They're
of
built
every
for-
monkey.
Darts will not kill lions.
You have the necromancer who brings the lions back from the dead, and then the lions. Oh, actually, I don't know. The numbers grow as time goes on.
I cannot believe you're entertaining this conversation.
I'm letting you come to the conclusion yourself, but I think we'll all agree in the end.
Someone in the
Lions don't
chat
get
said Dark Souls. That guy's dumb as hell.
I can't believe it. That is everyone got a point for that one. Personally, this is a question I feel very passionately about. I think in maybe the past decade and a half, we have been missing a very important niche in the gaming market. So what movie of the past decade would make an amazing licensed game?
Ooh, I got a great answer.
Okay, lay it on me, Connor.
I think I have a
Hunger
good
Games.
Our panel says Hunger Games came out in 2012.
Well, I was going by the most recent one, which was Mockingjay, which was 2015. But
Okay, you're saying specifically Mockingjay.
well, I mean, it was part of the franchise, but I can think of a different answer.
No, we'll take it.
I got one.
What is it, CJ?
We would have had an amazing tie-in game for the Mario Bros. Movie.
I was kind of hoping for some Oppenheimer. What do you got, Coney?
No, it's Barbie. Barbie's the answer because amazing is in quotations. It would be a lot of mini games and what's it's Barbie. Yeah.
I was just thinking about how fun a Space Jam game would be.
I mean, we have PS1 Space Jam, and they made Michael Jordan broken.
Exactly.
Borderlands movie, the game.
Oh,
Ooh,
Finally.
Yeah,
that actually would be good.
I was rooting
unironically.
for Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie, the game. I think the Barbie movie has a lot of strengths, but just the sheer comedy in the title of Mockingjay Part 2, the game, I'm sold on it.
Sorry, guys. Jester's privilege.
So, you know, I'm sorry to take away. I know we got a lot of good momentum here, but let's say, yeah, what is this, CJ? Well, let's say you specifically were to use the code AFKJourneyWOI. How many free diamonds and gold coins would you receive? Coney?
Wait, why Coney first?
He just seems to know
Honestly,
what he's talking about.
Yeah, honestly, I'm pretty sure because again, the game is very generous. I think you get 200 diamonds and 100,000. No, 20,000 gold coins. 20,000 gold coins. Lock
Any
it
other
in.
answers?
I was gonna say the exact same thing.
Okay,
Let's do
well,
it.
then if that's the case, that's a point for Coney and CJ.
Yes.
Yo!
I also said that answer.
I already handed out the points, man. I'm going to go through a little bit of a lightning round with these next ones. We are going to name the game Wrong Answers Only. This is true Jester's privilege here. So if I were to show you this picture, what is this game called?
Overwatch.
I like just speaking with whatever's in your heart. I'm going to give it to Connor. I like Overwatch. It was quick. It was from the gut. What about this one?
Dog shit.
I'm just going to give it to them. I think they know what they're talking about here.
Sorry, I'll go last this time. I'll go last.
All right.
Thank you.
How do you even describe this game?
Battle Royale.
Is there a title before it, or is it just
No, that's it.
just Battle Royale?
Yep.
Popeye the game, and these are the bosses that you defeat with great ease.
This is I play Jump Force, so you don't have to.
One Piece.
Sorry, I'm giving it to Connor again.
God damn it!
Come on, man.
I feel like a lot of you are familiar with this game.
Heroin 2.
I think this is Gateway to Therapy too.
I just think this is Valorant.
League of Legends Wild Rift.
I think I have to break the mold. I think I'm giving it a point for therapy.
Yeah.
And now, how would you describe this game?
AFK Journey, the free-to-play mobile sensation available on PC and mobile with over 50 heroes that you can pull with 450 free pulls by clicking the link in the description. AFK Journey, start your journey today.
Wait,
yeah,
it's
I thought it
wrong
was-
dang.
answers.
I was
Wrong
gonna
answers.
go with
wrong
the worst
answers
game
only.
ever.
Wrong answers
But
only.
it's
though.
not. It's wrong answers only.
Yeah, I mean, Coney, I understand. That's the first thing that comes to my head when I see the game, but you have to think a little outside the box for this.
I was so excited, man. I just saw my favorite hero right there, and I just wanted to go on another journey. My bad.
And as a lot of you might know, I grew up incredibly religious. I had a very restrictive childhood. So I want to see, maybe some of you can relate, maybe some not, but everyone gets one guess at a game my mom would not let me play as a child.
Mortal Kombat.
Okay, M-rated games, not legal.
Pokemon.
You can play. Oh my god, I was gonna say that.
Despite the evolution, I was very much so allowed to play Pokemon, hence
I thought
how
so.
I am today.
You're too much of a Pokemon fan to not have
Yeah,
played
exactly.
Yeah, I was thinking. I was like, either it happened early or late. I
it. My
took a
guess-
gamble.
I was going to say Battle for Bikini Bottom.
By the time Battle for Bikini Bottom came out, I have successfully convinced my mom to let me play SpongeBob.
Oh.
Damn it.
It took a few years, but I did get there.
I'm gonna go Shadow the Hedgehog.
Despite being a massive Sonic fan, that was the one Sonic game I was not allowed to play because it did have a gun.
Damn.
Wow.
C-rated.
Answer, man. It was
E-rated, dude.
E-rated.
Connor's
You're
on a roll
Yeah,
here.
Connor is steamrolled.
I had the same issue, dude.
That's not fair. Come on.
Maybe if you knew God, you'd get this answer right too, Coney.
I'm trying to think of something that isn't M, that's like a T. Probably something to do with the rabbits, I would think. I'm going to say a rabbits game. Raving Rabbids 1 for the Wii.
I was allowed to play Raving Rabbits.
Shit, they're too game.
I think
I
other
thought you
games
might
that would
think
have
they were-
worked,
okay.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
I was gonna say
Any
that was my.
Yu-Gi-Oh
Yeah,
game?
that's a good one. That's
Yeah.
a good one.
Harry Potter, Witchcraft, but yeah, I think Shadow the Hedgehog, right on it. I know the questions are getting harder, Coney, but I do feel like you'll be able to guess this next one. Name all 6 classes in AFK Journey.
Well, I'll let everybody else try first.
Upper, middle, lower.
Okay, these are not economic classes, by the way. Just to clarify the question.
Bear, otter, cub, twink.
Maybe in the next update. I can't say for certain on this one.
That's grinder matchmaking.
Warrior.
Yes, that is one.
Mage.
That's
two.
two.
Rogue.
3.
Marksman, support, and tank, and that's 6.
So Coney gets half, and me and Caesar get the other half, right?
Well, I mean, you didn't get all 6.
Yeah, me and
though.
Boyd get all
Okay, how about just, I don't want to deal with not whole numbers. I'll give Coney 2 points, and then CJ and Void can both get 1. Is that fair? How do we feel about that?
I think that's very fair.
The next question has a lot of obvious answers, so I'm not so much looking for who could do it, because if I were to ask which game's world could you survive the longest in, the funniest answer here kind of wins, right? Not just like Madden 25, you know?
Right. Or like if I said Madden 25, am I like a linebacker? Because I don't think I'd survive.
Like with your
very
current build?
Yeah, I don't think I'd survive very long.
Yeah, I actually don't think you survive.
I think I could survive in Princess Peach's Castle and Mario 64 for quite a long
I'm
time.
gonna say AFK Journey.
No, not in AFK Journey. I would not be able to survive. They're such powerful units. And danger around every corner on the journey.
Would you dare go in the paintings?
Yeah, of course, because you would have to get stuff. Like if I wanted to eat the owl, like you would have to go get the owl and have to bring him to the fire, you know?
Can you skin an owl? Like, do you have that skill set?
Well, I can grab... if Mario can grab his feet, I can grab his feet and just yank him. And
But then how do you eat him?
He's strong enough to carry you through the sky. I don't know if you could yank him.
That is true.
And Mario is a heavier guy than you.
No, Mario's very small, canonically. He's not Super Mario. He's very small.
Can you swing Bowser? Do you have the same feats as Mario?
No, man.
Because Mario is Bowser, but
Mario is
Owl
going with
carries Mario.
Void, please, give me anything.
I mean, I don't have great answers here. I'm just going to go with Animal Crossing. I feel like not too many people can stay on top of their bills, and I know I do a great job. I would plant my own food. I'd have social ability the whole time. I'd become a fisherman if I wanted to.
The stream is brought to you by AFK Journey, not Animal Crossing.
What do you have, Connor?
I don't have anything yet. Go to CJ.
My answer is going to be Supermarket Simulator.
Oh, wow.
I think I get food that way. I get money. I get social interaction. I get breaks, hopefully.
Would he not go crazy being in the supermarket all the time?
Supermarket Sim, Animal Crossing. These make sense. Mario 64. Connor, how do you compete with such titans of gaming?
I'm gonna take a knee on this answer and just let the points go to somebody else and make it interesting. Because I don't know.
I'll take 2 points. I would live in the wild world of Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. I would catch him and his wacky band of misfits.
That's not the sponsor of the stream. What are you doing? It is an easy answer. It is a simple answer. But I don't think Coney would survive in Mario 64.
What are you talking about?
I don't see you doing well. I think if your main food source is the singular owl, I don't see it lasting.
I could eat Goombas! Goombas is so nutritious, and I could go get the giant ones from from the.
So as I was saying,
forever.
AFK Journey, lock in.
So as I was saying, I think Void, Animal Crossing answer, phenomenal. I think it's simple. I think it's a little obvious, but I do think that is probably the most truthful answer here.
That's fair.
What were you saying, Coney? Sorry.
Well played, man. That was a good answer. Animal Crossing is the right choice.
I think something that's really popular with like YouTubers, especially Nintendo YouTubers, is that they always like to display the merchandise they have purchased behind them. I would like to see what you guys have. What is your most expensive piece of gamer merchandise?
Expensive.
Yeah, I think the price tag takes it here.
I got it.
If you said my favorite, I would have said this trophy that I won doing.
No, it needs a fiscal value on it.
Alfred, do you think this will win?
Are you submitting this like $20 pillow?
Hold on.
I will give you one more chance.
Let me get one more chance. Hold on. I got something.
My best gamer merch. It's my Lego Bowser. I'm kind of scared to be holding him right now.
I mean, to be fair, that is like what, $200, $300?
Yeah, $270 before tax.
I have got a one-of-a-kind Make FaZe Great Again hat sent to me courtesy of FaZe Bank.
How much do you think you could sell it on eBay for?
$3,000.
Boy, can you top $3,000?
Okay,
Yeah, I can't.
This is an
$3,000.
assumed
Wait.
price.
3,000?
I see you have a Buster Sword, you have a Piplup. What do you got? What's your biggest big value item?
This gigantic Piplup, and it's one of a kind because it has the one and only world's greatest gamer belt, baby. So I don't know how much it costs with the accessories, but the Piplup itself may be around like 350, you know, maybe a little higher.
I think it's really funny that you aren't hanging that giant belt of a trophy. It's just sitting on Piplup's head. And Coney.
I think he's going to the store real quick.
I think he's going to buy the biggest thing he possibly can.
12 seconds later.
Sorry, this is my full costume. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
hear you.
Yeah.
This
He's
is
got
my
the headphones
costume
on
of
under there.
Chippy. Chippy, the lovable bard in AFK Journey.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I got a full suit of it. He's my favorite character in the game. It's a very heavy, expensive suit. It's inflatable. You can't really tell here, but yeah, I just love Chippy so much, so I had to get this.
Dude, it's gotta
One
be
of a
so
kind.
hot.
You guys like it?
Yeah, no, we love it.
I love
Thanks,
it.
man.
How much was it?
Can you try to put like a fiscal value on it?
Oh, gee, priceless, honestly.
But how much did you pay?
Oh, me? Like, probably $15,000 after everything.
Yep. I believe it.
Thank you for all of your submissions, everyone. I'm going to give it to... let's be honest. I think Chippy Coney deserves it. Oh, he's waving at us.
It does.
Oh.
Is it hot in there? It looks like you're about to suffocate.
Chippy #1.
No, I hear you, but now I'm worried
Why
about
is
your
he getting
well-being.
quieter?
Chippy #1. Did I win? Can I
Yeah,
take
yes,
this
you
off?
won. You can take it
Yes.
off. Please do.
Oh my god, thank you. Okay.
I'm gonna be honest.
Welcome back. Oh my
I
God.
learned about this game show like 3 days ago.
Mhm.
How long has this been planned?
Well, okay, here's the thing. Coney also found out about it 3 days ago, but he's just that big of an AFK Journey fan.
Got it. Got it.
I was hoping Coney would just bring in his daughter and say this is on average like an $85,000 investment over the course of 18 years.
Well, now, knowing that you have that whole suit, it feels unfair to ask you what the new theme of AFK's update is.
In this overworld fantasy RPG, the new theme features both raiders and the mafia, which is a very creative team up. And it's called Waves of Intrigue. Wow, Waves of Intrigue in AFK Journey. It's right
If you
now.
couldn't
Whoa.
notice, I already gave him the
Cut that,
point.
cut that,
That's
cut that,
exactly
cut that.
right. Give it up for Coney.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
Much like how when you guys had to guess each other's characters, I am going to show you characters and you have to guess it.
Mario.
Hard.
Well, okay, this
Mario,
is not
Pikachu, Sonic,
this is not
Donkey
part
Kong,
of
and
it.
Pac-
Slash.
Then hey, oh,
Crazy Piano from Banjo Kazooie.
No!
That's
From
the Mario 64.
Mad Piano from Big Boo's Haunt. Jimbo.
Spelunky Boy.
Tim from Spelunky.
That is not a boy. That's a man.
Spelunky Senior.
We're getting there.
Jim
We're close.
from Spelunky.
It is a guessable name.
Give me a hint.
This is the guy from Spelunky.
The guy from Spelunky.
Michael. Gerald.
John.
Johan. Oh, Funky Spelunky.
His name's not Funky Spelunky.
The guy.
Spelunky guy. Spelunky guy.
Guy.
Guy Spelunky.
Oh my god.
His name is Guy Spelunky. That is right, Connor. And last, but certainly not least, we have this guy.
That is the president from Sonic the Hedgehog and Shadow the Hedgehog.
There are two different presidents from those two games.
Oh, this is the president from Shadow the Hedgehog.
We got there. Everyone else got like 17 guesses for last
Closer
round.
than
I think it's
anyone
fair.
else. Yeah, that is closer
Fine.
than anyone else.
So we are coming down to the wire here. Competition is almost over. We have a couple questions left, which I feel like we might actually be able to guess this one. Who is the first influencer to collab in-game with AFK Journey?
I'm going to throw out a guess.
Alpharad.
No, it's not me. I will just put that
No,
one
it's
out.
not Alpharad. Duh.
Oh, Lily Pichu.
No.
I actually like that. That was gonna be mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Those are all wrong. It's Jaden Animations. That's right. Jaden Animations
Whoa.
is a dedicated wildlife biologist who loses her pet bird in the forest. And she comes out on September 20th. Download AFK Journey to get started today.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I think we're almost leaking this because I don't think it was...
That's why I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, this video comes out on the 20th, so...
My bad. I broke it. I was just so excited.
No, I understand. I'm sure they'll
I
understand
was
too.
going to say that, but I didn't want to break it.
I know Jaden Animation.
Yeah, I want to prep you guys. We are coming up on the final question. We need you to bet your points. You will get double whatever you put in, and you will get 0 if you get it wrong.
I know how much I'm betting.
So before I reveal the bets, I would like to show you the question. This is a question that chat gets to decide the answer to.
Oh, wow.
I want all of you to really think about this. Think of a video game character. It will be put in a battle against the other 3. Who wins?
Ooh.
Chat, I'm going to hold off on revealing how much everyone bet because I don't want that to alter your choosings, because you ultimately decide who the winner is. And now I want to give the floor up to everyone to simply just reveal who they picked. CJ, who did you get?
I picked William Afton from the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise.
Okay, you'll defend yourself in a little bit.
I picked Numa from Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Connor.
Kirby.
I chose Freystro, the Misty Scorpion Demon King from AFK Journey.
All right. I like my odds.
No, let's focus on Coney here. How does he defeat Kirby?
So Freystro is a cunning tank who's good at confusing enemies with powerful illusions, and I think I do believe I do sincerely, in my heart of hearts, do believe that Freystro and his illusion would sign a permanent contract with Kirby.
Before we dive into the others, Connor, how does Kirby respond?
He eats them, and then he takes his illusion powers.
You ate the illusion, jackass. He juked it. Nope, he's too cunning.
Ooh, that's good actually.
Nope.
What does
didn't
Kirby
eat the
do after
illusion.
eating the illusion? Just
He ate the real one.
No, he didn't though. He ate the fake one. It was like eating Waddle
Playground
Dee. You
rules,
didn't get a
baby.
power. Sorry.
Connor,
I love AFK Journey.
thank you. CJ, how does how does William Afton compete with these 2 Goliaths?
I mean, ask anyone who... Jake, if you're a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, you know the lore. And, I mean, whether he's...
He
Glitch
does
Trap,
always come back.
Whether he's Scrap Trap, whether he's whatever the fuck that was at the end of Security Breach, he always comes back. You
Even
just
if he
can't
comes
beat him.
back, though, that's not the definition of winning. You know, he's there, but is he a winner?
Eventually does win. It's an endurance contest in the end at this point, and I
It's
think
not
he just
defined.
has the most endurance.
Just pick a character to fight the other 3.
I do think CJ's right. I think Kirby loses here because Kirby is a baby star, which eventually will burn out if we're talking endurance fight. However, Freystro, Lord of the Dead, the Misty Scorpion, will never die because he's an immortal demon. So while I do think he defeats Kirby, he will not defeat Freystro.
And he kills them all as kids.
So here's the thing,
Yeah,
though.
Void,
Here's
please
the
come
thing.
in with this.
In the setting that Jacob planted into us in regards to this question, we're in the Coliseum. I was thinking about time travel threats, but time travel threats, the fight starts.
For the uninformed, what does Numa do? Like, what is Numa's big thing?
Numa's just a crazy weapon of mass destruction. If you can't last in the Coliseum, if you can't last outside of this initial fight where literally the world's gonna explode because Numa is Numa, you're not a part of this conversation. And I feel like this William Afton guy, he might come back, but he's not in the conversation.
I like out of the 4 characters, CJ really did just pick a guy.
He picked a human being, yeah.
I'd have to talk it out a little more to really understand what my character could do. But
I think Void's pick is stupid because I don't give a shit about that game, so I don't even know what you're talking about.
A really good point.
That is a great point. How does Kirby respond?
He eats them.
You can't eat all of us.
The Coliseum, Kirby gets in range.
I mean, they gotta approach at some point.
Sometimes you've seen him.
character
Sometimes
doesn't.
if he holds the button, it gets like a big he could probably eat everything.
oh, that is true. Which Kirby is
Yeah,
this?
it's a bigger stuff.
Kirby.
Closing statements, Coney.
I think it's a 1v1 between me and Connor because he's right. Nobody cares about Void's game, and CJ picked a normal human being. So it's between...
He's not normal. He's purple.
No, it's between me and Connor, I do believe,
be
and
purple.
now it just comes down to whether you believe Freysto, God of the Underworld, legendary tank in AFK
Hold on,
Journey.
what's his-
I'll let the chat decide.
Closing
okay?
statements from Void coming up next.
Yeah, well, I mean, here's the thing with Kirby in the conversation. I don't think Kirby's in the conversation because if Kirby has the biggest suck, that means Kirby can very easily suck up these illusions. What does Kirby get when he sucks up nothing? Nothing. Kirby's not going to get powered up. We're going to have to deal with base Kirby for the entire fight. My character doesn't have to interact with that. I'll just watch you guys, CJ, whatever, your character's out of the picture. But there's nothing
What
Kirby's
is
going to
this
do
narrative?
sucking up an illusion.
Void's
All
talking
I'm
about
saying.
in the conversation as if Xenoblade 2's ever been in a conversation with
It's
anybody.
in this one.
Like,
It's in this one. It's in this one. It made it.
I'm going to give it to CJ for your final closing argument here.
I mean, what more is there to say than he always comes back? And how can you fight that?
I think, okay, so what do you say to the allegations that everyone else has debunked him always coming back?
In regards to what?
Him coming back.
He does always come back. He's back currently.
He always comes back because he always dies.
Kirby comes back.
But how can you properly win a fight if he just keeps coming back? You only need to die
That's
once.
the Dragon Ball argument, actually.
You lost
Exactly.
the
I
fight.
feel like we'd win the fight, but maybe you might win the war eventually.
Exactly.
Like
And
2
that's-
million.
Well, we're just
Really
talking about
matters.
one fight.
No,
We
he's
have
a
to
demon.
fight. We have to
Who
fight.
said we were talking about one fight? These ground rules were not laid ahead of time. All I know is who could. They can't beat him. They can never. beat him.
If I
He
said
always
it was
comes
one
back.
fight, would you have changed your answer?
Fucking probably, dude. But in the grand scheme of things, he can never lose. It says, who will you win in a fight against? He can never lose because he always comes back.
Well, look, you don't have to convince them, CJ. You just have to convince the people.
No, this is for chat.
Kirby comes back.
So, Connor, what are your closing arguments here?
Kirby eats everybody. He's the strongest. He doesn't lose. He's a god, and he comes back every time. And he's gonna have trouble against the illusions for sure. We're not gonna deny that. But after a long, hard-fought fight, Kirby still comes out on top.
I feel like this is a similar conversation to CJ's. I feel like Kirby doesn't lose.
Why
How's
is
he
Void
gonna
still
win?
even talking? Why you picked the Xenoblade
Yeah,
character?
Void's
I
out.
did,
Void's out.
but my
Void's out.
character's not losing.
No, yours out.
My character has what it takes to win.
Wait,
Your
what if
character
I?
has what it takes to not lose.
I
I'm scared.
neglected to mention the
Uh-huh.
famous hero focus attack, wherein Freysto increases the physical and magic defense of both himself and his illusion, and whenever one of them loses HP, the other one gains energy. I did not mention that before.
Ooh.
Okay, so we're going to let this one go. This is going to be a 3-minute poll, and as it's ongoing, you're still able to convince and sway chat. They are allowed to use their channel points. They can ball out as much as they possibly want to.
He always.
What
comes
what
back.
threat what threat does he have to us?
He always comes back. You do need to remember he always comes back. And
He does always come back.
how can you win against something that you cannot kill?
It's me, Pippi from AFK Journey. I need your help to defeat Freysto, the Demon King. Or perhaps you'll pull him out of your free pulls when you download AFK Journey in the link in description. Let's all defeat Freysto. He is
Connor, how do you feel about these
powerful
desperate
Demon
attempts
King
to
and way
discredit?
stronger than
I
Kirby.
think it's sad. He's wasting his time. I'm here smacking my channel points, voting for Kirby, and working pretty well so far.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
it's only
so much time.
Only 10 at a time.
So I'm saying you got to catch up, dude. I'm clicking.
Bro, I'm mashing.
I could add 60,000 votes if they just let me do it all at once.
Guys, spend your points on Kirby, quick.
No.
Kirby needs your votes fast.
Kind
They,
of a
they
vibe.
just haven't downloaded AFK
Oh,
Journey,
we
but I
are
know that they
running
will
out of
after
time.
this.
I know the poll is hard to
No
look
way.
at.
No way, dude! Please!
Shit. Oh my god, it's so close.
Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude.
By less than 300 votes.
Let's go, man.
That is close. That is so very close.
The Kirby dub.
Coney bet 15 points,
All I'm saying is if Freysto ain't winning, I ain't winning.
and CJ, correct me if I'm wrong, but you also went all in.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And Connor, how many points did you bet on this?
I put in 3.
So give it up for your winner, Connor
What?
Eats Pants.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thanks, everybody.
I think it's kind of lame to not go all in, but
Coney.
Aw,
What?
okay,
come on, man.
buddy. It's okay.
What?
It's okay. It doesn't
You kinda
determine
got-
everything.
You got second. You tied for second.
We all got 0.
Don't
Yeah,
be
but
like
you
this.
tried for-
Turn
You're
around.
right. We all
Coney, don't be a sore loser.
I only lost because the viewers didn't download AFK Journey and see how strong Freysto was for themselves, but I hope
Wouldn't
that they
cheer
will
you
and
up if
enjoy
they
their
all
20,000
downloaded AFK
points.
Journey right now?
If they all
Yeah,
downloaded
right?
AFK Journey right now, maybe they would change their answers after seeing the power of Freysto, the Demon Misty Scorpion King.
It wouldn't make a difference for the show, but it would be nice.
Yes, thank you. Despite it all, though, Connor, you did win. I think Kirby was an excellent answer.
Thank you to the people for voting for Kirby, supporting the AFK Journey, and supporting the game show. What do I win?
What do you mean?
Do I win anything?
Thanks for watching, everybody, and we will see you next time.
Jacob,
What?
do I win anything?